Today, we are diving into the 12 steps of building your own home. By the end of this video, you will gain a high-level overview of what to expect through each step of the journey. So if this sounds like something that you're interested in learning, grab your hard hat and let's get into it. Step 1, prepare financially.
Before you break ground, it's crucial to establish your budget. Take into account not just the cost of construction, but also factors like permits, landscaping, and contingencies for unforeseen expenses. And you want to make sure you explore financing options, including savings, loans, or a combination of both.
If you do not already own the land and you will be using a loan, plan a good 25 to 30% down payment for your loan to purchase the land and start construction. Now, if you already own your land outright, lenders will often be able to use this as collateral for your construction loan and may not require additional money down for the construction. So it's something just good to keep in mind.
Beyond your budget and down payment, it is a really good idea to maintain a reserve fund of about 10 to 15%. This goes to cover any unexpected costs that may arise during construction. And the truth is, this safety net, all it does, it ensures that you're well prepared for unforeseen expenses that may arise. And the truth is, they do arise.
Now, if there's one thing that I want you to remember, is that preparing financially is the number one thing that has to come first. And if you're new to my channel, my name is Nicole Nark, and over the last 5 years, I've helped over 100 families purchase a home and get started building wealth through real estate. And I teach everything that I've learned so far on this channel for you guys. So with that, let's get into the next step.
The next step is purchase your land. Now, selecting the right location is so important, and you have to consider factors like proximity to work, schools, and amenities, as well as the neighborhood's character and potential for growth. And now, once you've chosen your dream location, go and purchase the land to lay the foundation of your home.
Remember that development costs will differ depending on the type of land that you purchase, and the type of land you choose can significantly impact your construction costs. A vacant lot may require less preparation, while wooded or very sloped terrain could involve many more expenses for clearing and grading.
That is true. And you also want to check whether the land you're purchasing has existing utilities such as water, sewer, and electricity. Access to utilities can save you time and money during the site preparation. So if your land has those, money saved.
The third step is to get house plans.
Go ahead and hire an architect or a designer to help you create those house plans. They are going to help you turn your dreams into detailed, accurate blueprints.
And a great way to save money on this step is to do your homework ahead of time. I know when we were planning out our builds, I would find floor plans online that I liked, and then I would bring them to the architect and say, here's what I'm thinking, go off of this. And this will help, like Kaji said, both your timeline and your budget.
Here's a pro tip for you. You want to make sure that your house plans are as detailed as possible, because these are what your workers and the trade guys are going to go off of. And so if your plans aren't specific and you're not there to dictate exactly what you want, most likely a lot of the workers are going to make the decisions for you. Once your house is framed, it is framed, and it's going to cost you a lot more money to try to remedy it or change it down the road. So you want to make sure all those details are specified in your plans.
Step 4, foundation and site preparation. When you get to the foundation stage, the goal here is to clear the land and excavate the building site to prepare it for construction. This involves removing obstacles, rocks, or debris that may interfere with the foundation. Your home's foundation is a critical element. You'll choose the appropriate type. This could be a concrete slab, crawl space, or basement, and it would be based on your design and your specific needs based off of things like the lot slope. The foundation provides structural support and creates the base for the entire house.
Depending on your build location, you may need to have a soil test done. I know it's different for different parts of the country. In Arkansas, it's not really required, but I know in some other states, the inspector during the footer inspection, they come out and they probe the soil to make sure the soil has good bearing capacity. And sometimes if it doesn't pass, they might recommend that you hire a soil engineer to come out, do some soil tests and things like that, and design a whole foundation plan or soil, plan to tell you how wide you need to dig your footings and if you need to bring in new soil, all of that. So depending on those requirements, the cost of the foundation could be more or less, it could be higher than, what you expected. So it's something to keep in mind and look out for.
Absolutely. And even though we didn't have to do that here, we still did take the necessary steps to make sure that our soil was good.
Oh, yes. We tested.
Step 5, framing. Framing is where your house takes shape. It involves constructing the walls, roof, and floors according to your architectural plans. This step is essential for the structural integrity of your home.
All right. Now, this is an important part. You want to make sure during the framing that you are present when the house is being framed. And you want to double check everything. And when I mean everything, I mean things like fireplaces. Do you want tray ceilings? Do you want drop-down ceilings, archways? Things like that can easily be overlooked. So you have to make sure you are on site as much as you can. You just want to make sure that everything is done how you want it to be done. Mm-hmm. The cheapest time to make corrections is right now before the framing is completed.
Absolutely. And during framing, you'll also install the windows and the exterior doors. The goal is to get the home to a stage where it could be secured, essentially. And this is also when you'll be working on waterproofing.
Before closing up the walls, the rough plumbing, electrical, and HVAC systems are installed. And these are the inner workings of your home, ensuring comfort and functionality. Very important. After these are complete, you likely schedule what is called a framing inspection. So an inspector comes out to verify that everything is up to code and safe.
Step 6, interior work. The interior of your home starts taking shape with the insulation and drywall. Proper insulation helps regulate temperature and will help your energy efficiency. Drywall, on the other hand, is going to create that smooth, paintable surface that makes your home feel both cozy and inviting.
After you have drywall, you'll likely move on to the flooring. If you're doing hardwood floors like tile, hardwood, vinyl, we prefer to get those in early. Things like carpet can wait until a later stage. And now it is very important to select materials that not only fit with your style, but also match the function of each room. For example, tile surfaces we put in areas like showers, and they require precise installation to ensure the waterproofing and longevity. So we don't advise that you DIY this. We don't recommend that unless you have extreme experience.
Right. And once you have your floors in, you'll start on interior doors, cabinets, and trim. These really help define the space and create a cohesive, stylish look throughout your entire home. Painting is where your home will truly become your own. The colors you select can convey mood and style and really transform rooms into spaces that reflect your personality. Personally, this interior finish stage is one of my favorites.
Completing your kitchen and bathrooms involve installing sinks, faucets, and appliances. Ensure that those elements are installed correctly to guarantee that they function properly how you expect them to function.
Step 7, exterior work. The exterior of your home is its face to the world. Siding not only adds beauty, but also serves as a protective layer. So you want to choose materials that suit your style and climate. Whether it's a classic brick, timeless stucco, or a low-maintenance vinyl, your choice can enhance your home's curb appeal.
And now there's a dramatic price difference when it comes to exterior material. And it differs whether you want hardy, vinyl, what else is there? Metal, stucco, it all varies and their prices are from here to here. It's a whole extreme. So
brick, stone, so many.
So you want to make sure you do your research ahead and figure out what fits within, your price point, within the budget. Yeah, I mean, we could make a whole video on just exterior finishes and what they cost and all that stuff. I mean, that's a whole based on its own. So,
well, and I think one thing that you were mentioning to me is for people to think about, like if you use hardy, then that adds an extra expense, right?
Yes, because with hardy, you have to properly seal it with caulk, and then you have to paint it, you know, whereas with brick, you don't have to paint it.
Right. Or a pre-finished vinyl.
Or metal.
Right.
So it's pros and cons. And I mean, the costs are, like I said, vary extremely. So you have to do your research on that and figure out what you want to do.
Step 8, final systems and inspections.
Once all of this is completed, you'll notice your home really starts to take shape. That's when you can have some of your earlier trades come back and do what they call a trim out. Pretty much a final install. So your plumbers are going to come back, install your plumbing fixtures, your electricals. They're going to come back and put in your electrical outlets and the cover plates, the AC vents, all that good stuff. Your house is getting finished.
And these systems are the lifelines of your home. So you want to ensure that your heating, ventilation, air conditioning, electrical, and plumbing systems are all completed and functioning optimally.
And as you near completion, it's vital to schedule your inspections to confirm your home complies with the local building codes. These inspections serve as a quality control to ensure the safety and reliability of your home. An example of this would be a duct test.
Step 9, exterior landscaping.
Now, the exterior of your home deserves as much attention as the interior. A finished driveway and a well-designed sidewalk dramatically improve the accessibility and curb appeal. So landscaping essentially enhances the beauty of your property.
Absolutely. Landscaping choices should complement your home's design and your local climate. Selecting the right grass, plants, and trees can enhance the natural beauty of your property. Outdoor living spaces are an extension of your home. Patios and decks provide areas for relaxation, entertainment, and enjoying the great outdoors. A great reference for this is go to visit your local nursery. They can definitely help you pick out some right options.
And now step 10, final inspection and quality check. So the final inspection is the last hurdle to ensure your home meets the local building codes and standards. And successful completion paves the way for obtaining what is called a certificate of occupancy.
If the final inspection identifies any deficiencies or issues, it's important to address them promptly. These may include minor fixes or adjustments to ensure the safety or functionality of your home. Step 11, move in.
The certificate of occupancy signifies that your home is safe and compliant with local regulations. It allows you to move in and begin the enjoyment of your dream home.
Moving day is an exciting time. It's the moment when your vision and hard work culminate in the realization of your dream home. Place for your furniture and belongings, adding the final personal touches to your new space.
Step 12, the final step is post-construction.
Even after moving in, your journey isn't quite complete. At this point, you'll want to address any post-construction issues that may arise. Also, ensure that you're aware of any warranties related to materials or workmanship and utilize them as needed.
Once all the work is done, everything is complete. You want to make sure that any outstanding payments you have with contractors are settled because you want to maintain good communication with the contractors and, ensure that all your bills are paid from your vendors because you want to maintain a professional look so that, in the event you decide to do this again, you have positive relationships that you can reach out to.
Absolutely. And be aware of how your home is functioning. There's no way to absolutely test everything up front or to build a perfect home. You won't really know how well everything works until several gallons of water have flown through your plumbing system, or if you've gone through both hot and cold seasons so that you can run both heating and air in your home. As you've journeyed through these steps with us, you're one step closer to turning your dream home into a reality. Each phase has been a building block, bringing you closer to a living space that reflects your vision and personality. Remember to stay focused, keep your goals in mind, and most importantly, savor every moment of this incredible journey. Your dream home is definitely within reach, and it's waiting for you to make it uniquely yours.
please drop any questions you have in the comments below. We'll be taking a look at them and providing some answers, and we're happy to share our experience with you. And if you're ready to get started with this process and jump right into construction loans, check out Nicole's video somewhere on the screen where she breaks down all of this information.
Absolutely. Kachi, thank you so much for joining me for another video.
Oh, anytime.
I know we're excited to, in the future, make some more videos, maybe even diving into these steps deeper if you guys think that that would be helpful. So
Yes.
definitely let us know in the comments below.
Let us know. That's what we're here for. We got to share what we're learning with the world and make sure you guys are out there saving some money building y'all's houses.
All right, guys, that's it. I'll see you in the next one.